There he is. There's the boy. Look at him. There he is.
Hi everybody. I'm gonna hope this sounds pretty okay. I've never actually done something like this before. I am kind of in a corner, so it might sound a little echoey. Also, I'm probably only gonna be wearing the pause for like a hot second here because I'm gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be grabbing a lot of stuff, and I don't really think I can grab anything in these fucking bappers. Like, holy shit. Now die. But hi, a lot of people wanted to know. Well, a lot of people had a lot of questions about the suit and if it was just a parcel, if it was just a head, a lot of questions like that. And I figured I'd make this video kind of explaining that. Also, from like this point onward, if I make a video on this channel and it's like a blog related video, I'm probably gonna be wearing this thing because, like, let's be real here, I like it. So I did record like a little turnaround with the head for people wondering. I do have like hair on the back here. It's kind of nice because I'm gonna be real. One of the big things I was really worried about when getting this was that I don't see a lot of fursuits with like hair per se, and I wanted mine to have hair because I really like how it looks. It's how I designed my persona and whatnot. But usually, most people have like kind of like a strip right there, or something that looks very like natural and animalistic. Meanwhile, I don't. Mine's like, I guess just not, because I just like how hair looks. When I was drawing a lot of stuff when I was in middle school, and even now, I really like drawing hair, and I like how hair looks on things. So it felt kind of like it would be a downgrade if I made like a furry character. Why did I say like furry? I sound like I'm a fucking, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. It would feel like a downgrade if my persona didn't have hair, basically, because I like how hair looks a lot. So the fact is that the hair looks so nice. Like, it really looks nice, and I like how it's like long hair, where it'll get in my eyes like that too. I actually have to adjust it, but for the most part, it will actually like stay there. It's pretty good. Like, it's very solid. It's not like a wig. It does definitely feel like fur. It's really weird. I don't know how to make suits. I don't know how to explain things well, but it's really, really nicely made. I was really scared it wasn't going to be, so the fact that I got it and it's like this, pretty good. It feels weird that I don't have the sunglasses. I want to get like a prop with the sunglasses that I can just put like right here, just have it kind of cover the corner of the eyes there, and then that's just perfect. Then I'm good. I'm golden. But for now, I'm just sunglasses-less, which feels really weird because, like, I think every picture of my persona has a little like spectacles right there, but I don't have them. Not yet. Hopefully in the future. But people are probably wondering like what I got with this. Is it a parcel? Is it a full? It is a full. Here it is. I'm not putting it on right now. Because I put it on like once and it was like really weird because like I couldn't get it off, and it's not because the zipper is on the back. I know there's some suits where the zipper is on the back. Mine is thankfully on the front. I didn't even ask the maker about that. I just honestly assumed it was going to be on the back. I'm going to be 100% real with you. But it was in the front. It's really nice. It's just the problem is this thing is so tight on me that if I put it on, it's easy to put on. It's just hard to take off because it's so tight. So, but yeah, it's a full suit. I don't really have a picture of it yet, so we'll get a picture of that later. Then I have, I believe this is the tail, which I actually have not worn yet. It's really big, like huge. I'm trying to see if I can get this all in frame here. I hope I can get this all in frame here. And obviously there's the hand paws, and then there's, well, I can find them. Oh my god. Then we have the, that's not the other football. Oh my god. But then we have the foot paws, which are really nice. These ones are really comfortable too. I have to say, I've only worn them for like a little bit, but these actually feel very comfortable. Like, they have a nice, I don't know what you would call it. It just feels nice and firm. Because I actually did buy foot paws at a convention like this year in March, just for the hell of it, because they were like Well, to me, they felt like they were really cheap because they're like only like 300 something. It was really a stupid purchase on my end because I didn't have a full suit at the time, and I didn't have anything remotely close to it. But I wanted some kind of suit stuff because I was like, oh, I really want to get into this. But I, well, at the time I had the money to buy a suit, but it was more or less not being able to find a maker. And then I found a maker, so I'm real now. But before that, I didn't, and I just wanted to just get something. So when I was at Furthermore, I believe that is what the convention is called. It's one of the smaller ones in Washington D.C. When I was at that con, I bought these. Not these. They're somewhere in my closet. I don't feel like getting them, and they're also kind of dirty. I need to wash them. I bought some bigger foot paws, but they were really, really big. And on top of that, they don't really have like a level footing in there. It's really uncomfortable to walk around with them most of the time. I did get some like soles to put in them, but I don't know how much that will help. We'll see. It just feels very uneven. So it feels like there's like if this is my foot, it feels like there's definitely like I don't know like where, but it's like definitely uneven. So it feels like I'm walking on like weird ass flooring, and it's very uncomfortable. And I don't remember who made them either. I think inside of the paws it says the maker. And I don't want to be like, oh, these are bad. Don't go with those makers. It's like I don't want to like shame someone or just give someone like bad publicity. I'm just saying, my experience, they weren't great. There might be things I could do to make them better. But the fact is that these out of the box were 10 times more comfortable. Says a lot. And they also look really nice. The only thing that sucks is that they don't have a design on the bottom. Like these are just flat like shoes basically. Where that other paws that I do have actually do have like a paw texture. So you can actually like see like the beads and whatnot. But yeah, that's the whole suit. I gotta say, I don't know how long I've been wearing this. For this video, I mean. Because it feels really hot already just talking and just existing in this. I can see why people like going to winter conventions now, because holy shit. Like, I have like a ventilation thing here. I guess maybe I should go get a fan or something, I don't know. I don't know any of this shit. I'm new to all of it, and hopefully within time I will be way more experienced, but yeah. Also, thanks a lot to the very warm reception to him. Holy shit. The car ride to get him was so long. So, the thing is, the maker I ended up going with was, I think what is it, Twisted Leopard? It's weird to say that out loud because I always saw the name typed out. It's not that I can't pronounce the name. Obviously, I can. But it's just weird to say it out loud because I've just been seeing it only in text. And I don't really like verbally say like who the maker was to people. If someone's asking me who the maker was, and I usually will type that out, it's usually over text, so I don't hear it. So it's weird to actually like say it out loud. I went with them. I actually was like I think one of the first slots that I got from them because they weren't even open. I was like, hey, I saw you make fursuits. You were very close by to me, like within an hour of a drive. And I'm like, you know what? Is it possible I could just literally just drop the stuff off? Because one of the things that I was really worried about with getting a fursuit is getting it delivered here. Not that it's like a bad idea to get it delivered here. I'm just really worried that I'm going to get it and then something's already damaged because of shipping and whatnot. So it felt really cool that I could actually drive to this place and pick up this and pick up the fursuit manually as opposed to waiting in the mail hoping, oh, is it good or not? But yeah, it was really cool to get there, and as soon as I got there, I got the box, I opened it up, and there it is. He's real. It's so fucking bizarre. But yeah, I went with them. I want to say when I bought the full suit, because we discussed it, it was around $3,500. Their prices have gone up significantly a lot. I think they've also gotten more customers because of just recent stuff going on. I think they just I don't know. I think they got more customers. I'm not too sure. I'm not them. If you have any questions about their prices and whatnot, go ask them. I am not the maker. I got nothing to do with the maker. I've never even seen the maker at all. Like I don't know who they are. I just know them as like their icon on Telegram, and that's it. Um, so if you got any questions, go ask them. I think their suits now are like 5,000 ish for a full suit, which honestly is very fair. The fact that I got this for as cheap as I did, honestly, I'm lucky for that. I am not going to pretend I'm not, because I know a lot of suits go for way more money, but I got him within what 7 months, I believe. It was around 7 months after fully paying for it, which honestly, for a turnaround time, that's not too bad. Um, so that's good. The only thing that sucks about him personally, I don't like about the suit, this is just a minor thing. This is a me thing. Um, as you can see, this doesn't actually like move when I talk. I can manually move it like this, though I don't know if I really should do that. I feel like I might break it, so I'm not gonna force anything there. But yeah, it doesn't really move when I talk. It might jiggle like I wouldn't be surprised if this jiggles like a little bit, but not to the point where it's like a visual like close, open, close, open. And that's something I would like in the future. I like the illusion of having this like actually look like I'm talking. Like the more real that this feels, and the more of an illusion this gives off that this is actually my face, the better. Like honestly, this is how I wish I looked in real to a degree. But yeah, it's been crazy. The fact is that these eyebrows are also adjustable. I could take them off. I don't like what he looks like with them taken off, I'll be honest. But oh my god, putting them back on when I could barely see, when I don't have like any frame of reference, and they're gonna like look so messy. And then I'm gonna like edit the video later and look at like back at the footage and be like, oh, why does he look like that? Now he's gonna look really fucking weird. So I hope you're enjoying yourselves because oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other questions that people did ask about the suit. I can't really think of much. Either way, I love him. Oh, this is definitely going to be the first suit I get. I'd like to get another one. In the future, I'd like one where I can actually like talk. And then I also might redesign my body because like I felt really dumb that after I got it, I kind of thought of some more body designs where I kind of I like way more than mine. Because my body's kind of basic, because for the most part, when I get pictures of my persona, he's usually wearing full outfits. He's not just literally standing there with nothing on. So I didn't really think that much about the fur design outside of, oh, some minor things like right here, like where the legs and the arms connect, there's like a little thing there. So yeah. I also, I guess, talking about arms and legs, I don't have like sleeves either, because I know some people have like a fur sleeve, so when they do partial, none of their skin is showing. I don't have any of that, so I don't know if that sucks or not. And maybe it doesn't. I don't know. There's cons and pros to both of like having that and not having that. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in the future I could get something to cover up, so it's like it looks like I actually have fur, because human body has no fur. I guess if you're like really hairy, I'm not really super hairy. I've got some hair, but it's not like anything crazy. At least not on my arms there. So yeah, I think that's all of the questions. I think most of it. If I have answers to more questions, wow, that's a really weird way to word that. If you have more questions that I didn't answer, you can let me know. I'll feel free to either answer them in the comments, or maybe I'll make a new video. I don't know. I'm just winging this thing, so we'll see what happens. I guess I don't know. This is all new to me, and it's really crazy. I'm also going to be 100% real. I thought this was going to be way more uncomfortable to wear. It's hot. but he isn't really that big of a deal. I thought I was going to put this on and it was not going to come off. I only ever tried on one fursuit and it was way more loose than this. This one's really snug, and at first it felt like it was choking me. Like, not actually choking me, but it was like, oh, it's really tight. But now I've definitely gotten way more used to it. But the first one I ever wore was I'll find a picture of it somewhere. It was Asswolf suit. And yes, their fucking persona's name, or at least their username is Asswolf. It was so dumb. But I really like how their suit looks, and I liked a lot of their ship posts at the time. I don't really know how active they are online anymore. But I went up to them and I was like, "Oh my god, it's Asswolf!" And then because I saw them out of suit, and then they just put their head on me. They just said, "No," they literally were like, "No, you're Asswolf," and they took pictures of me, and it was really cute. And it was really weird because I didn't think that would happen. Like, that was honestly a very that's a power move right there. Just to see someone be like recognize you outside a suit while you're holding the suit head, and then just put the suit head on them and be like, "No, you're me now." That's crazy. That's still crazy to think about. And that was like my 1 minute of fame. And then I took that off, and I was like, "Wow, can I do that again?" Except, well, I didn't ask them that because they walked away. But that was my eternal thoughts of, "Oh my god, I want to do that again." But at the time of doing that, it was like BLFC, and at BLFC, I definitely did not have enough money for a fursuit. I barely had enough money to go to a convention. Like, I still can't believe I did that. Like, my budget for BLFC was like $1,000, and that was like it. I think when I did FWA, my budget was way more. I tried to keep it around 1,000. I think I went over a little bit, but conventions are expensive. Holy shit. Like, even outside of hotel rooms and stuff, they're just expensive. I don't want to think about FWA because I bought multiple, like, hotel rooms at the convention, like, while the convention was going on, that I didn't know or plan to buy. And it was a lot of money. I mean, luckily, I had somebody pay me back because I was rooming with somebody, and they're like, "Oh, hey, I don't have money now, but like after the con, I can pay you back and all this stuff," and they did, which was really nice. So at least it wasn't like super expensive, but yeah, it was still a lot. But oh, one more question because I got this one a lot. When is this when is the debut con for my suit? I have no idea. Right now I'm not very liquid. Oh my god, like the snake. I don't have a lot of money right now after buying the suit. And not because of the suit. There's a lot of weird circumstances that happened in between buying the suit and then not buying the suit. Like, if you told me 2 months after buying this that I would be out of a job, yeah, that would really change the context of whether or not I should have bought this. But I didn't know I was going to lose my job. So right now, looking for work, I found something that I'm planning on starting soon. So that won't be an issue anymore. But yeah, I really, really want to go to FWA again. I don't know by the time I have money saved up for it if I'm going to be able to get a hotel room. Here's hoping, because I really want to go back there. I had a lot of fun when I was there the first time, and I felt like I barely scratched the surface of being in a convention at FWA. I felt like that was the convention where I was able to see more people and not see enough people. And I want to change that next year for sure. For sure. For sure. I can speak English, I swear. But yeah, so maybe FWA. If not, I have no idea because like conventions are expensive, and I don't know what my financial situation will be in the future. Hopefully better than it is now, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to probably do local furry stuff at the meantime. But that's really about it. So yeah, thank you for watching this. I don't know how long this video is right now because I'm still looking at the camera. Well, I guess it's my phone, but you get the idea. I haven't edited this yet, so if this is very long, I'm very sorry. I just kind of ramble a lot. But yeah, I got enough of. Ugh.